Hey guys, this is Moriarty.
And the Crypto Spook.
And we're playing a game called Land It, which is... I thought it was actually a VR game when I first saw it, because it reminded me of a VR game that I had seen, but it is not a VR game. It's more like a little mobile game on the computer.
And it seemed, this reminds me exactly of that. And I saw that game too, but I was not terribly interested in it because it looked boring.
The one on the VR game?
Yeah, the VR game looked kind of boring. I mean, it looked, I don't know, like it might be fun, but not that much fun.
I would try it if it wasn't $20 kind of fun.
Oh, God, I didn't even know it was that expensive. Yeah, I probably would never try that for $20.
Right? So, this is Land It, and Land It is a simulation type game, landing and moving planes and being an air traffic controller and all that kind of stuff. And it gets more and more difficult as you progress throughout the whole thing.
I can see that. I mean, it's top down, so you can't control the altitude of a plane. So, I mean, this is not exactly what I would call a flight simulator.
Yeah, everything is at the same height. So as you can see here, all of the balloons that you're hitting are at the same height, and you have to keep them from running into stuff.
See, now I was thinking you should ram the balloon.
No, you never. You don't ram the balloons. That's exactly how you don't do it.
It seemed like something you might want to do, though, at some point in time.
No, I'm better than that. I like to keep my passengers alive, okay?
Well, I mean, it's a small engine plane, you know? You're losing max one guy, maybe two. Oh, now it wants you to land in a small angle.
Yes.
Okay.
And as far as I can tell, there's nothing about speed or anything. You don't slow down on your approach. You literally just gun it straight down.
You just crashed. You just crashed full speed into the runway. You're like,
Yep.
I have won.
Yep, and it works. You know, very Launchpad McQuack. Any crash landing you come away from is a landing.
Launchpad McQuack.
Launchpad McQuack.
I've never heard of this thing of which
You've
you
never
have
heard of
mentioned.
Launchpad McQuack?
No.
How have you never heard of Launchpad McQuack? I'd like to mention that it's Launchpad McQuack.
You are saying McQuack a lot, and I can't say that I appreciate that very much.
From DuckTales, man.
Yeah, that was like so long ago. Who
It's
even
irrelevant.
knows?
I know. It's Launchpad McQuack.
You should have sped up because you're about to be rear-ended by a plane. I can see it coming. And this guy is just ignorant. He's like, I'm not slowing down. The hell with you.
They do not slow down. Now, keep in mind, there are a couple of things that they could have fixed here. For example, you have to leave the map at the point it's telling you, or you are actually crashing.
Oh, okay. That's not how real life works, but I understand what they did there.
Yeah, so you can't just say, oh, okay, I have to get off the top of the map.
So I guess you deviated from your flight plan and were shot down by F-16 fighter jets.
That is probably what happened.
Yeah,
yes.
the Air Force came and shot you down out of the sky.
Yep.
You were murdered for violating your FAA-approved flight plan.
Yep. So that's a important thing to realize, because at this point
you just died again. You're being shot down once more. That's
like
your
at this point, I'm
radar
going,
log.
Oh, okay, I must have hit somebody off the screen. But no, I'm clear this time. I'm definitely going to figure it out. And then you make the decision. Oh, okay, I get it. I got to go through the. Yeah, okay. You dig?
I can dig it. I feel like maybe this is some type of subtle like civil reinforcement of don't break the rules or you'll be killed by the government. Is that what I'm getting out of this?
I guess so.
You're playing your wing. Oh, yeah, they almost launched the F-16s again. They gave you a warning and they were like, we'll kill you.
They do, too. Like, here's the thing. You can go into those no-fly zones for a very short period of time, and then you just explode.
Wow. So surface-to-air missiles as well is what you're telling me.
They absolutely have SAMs, yes.
You are flying in a very... You know what? You must be flying under the radar at this point, and you can't... You must be in North Korea. That's it. We're in North Korea flying very low so that you can, I don't know, get out of the country maybe, sneak in something.
I'm glad you just turned this into a political dissension game.
Yeah, that's it's obviously what it is. So, okay, what is the point of having all these planes now? Like only
To
one
make
of
it
them.
difficult?
Only one of them needs to go there, and your exit point has disappeared. So I think that plane's about to explode.
No, each one has its own separate things. When you click on them, you see the different things that each one has to do.
Okay,
So,
that makes more sense.
yeah, like, so one dude has to go out the corner, and one guy has to, land at the airport, and one dude has to do something else,
Okay, well that's kind of cool then. Yeah, I mean now you're a FAA flight controller, and I would like to point out they have the highest suicide rate of any job.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't think... Okay, all right. I have no way of saying anything at that point.
They do. It's true. They have the highest suicide rate of any job,
Well,
which is really depressing. I mean, this game just took a horrible political turn, didn't it?
So it's either a political dissension game, or alternatively, it's a game about a man who will eventually commit suicide.
Oh, you are. Oh no! Oh, there was so many moving pieces there. And see, any one of those crashes, and you would have had to already off yourself because, you have a really high suicide risk.
Good.
Or be shot down, or be murdered by planes, or North Korea's gonna take over something. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, can he make it? I think he can make it.
He doesn't make it.
He doesn't make it! He should have made it.
No. I'd also like to know what airport's like, you have 8 seconds.
Well, ones that have, like, SAM launchers on top of the air control tower.
Right? Like, that's the thing. This is definitely, you have 8 seconds to leave our space, or we will shoot you down.
Oh, God. What kind of airspace is this congested is what I want to know.
Or what kind of plane doesn't slow down when they see another plane in front of them?
Jerks. And this kind of does make sense to be within North Korea because look at the age of all these planes. These things are ancient. Those are like P-40s.
All right, so we're in North Korea and we're attempting to escape.
I mean, if you look at the yellow and the red inside the no-fly zone, it kind of does indicate that too.
It's interesting that you see it that way.
Well, guys, I think this is Land It, also called No-Fly Zone. You'll die, be shot down by, enemy planes, and this is really a political hit piece.
That is Land It, guys. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it.
Until the next one.